What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Pain going insane, back with another video. So today, this would just be a walk around of the car. Oh well, in the video, in the last video, I pretty much already did a walk around of the car and showed y'all pretty much the ins and outs. In this video, I'm gonna just tell y'all how all the controls work. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how all the controls work. So let's get in the car. I'm trying to see how I'm finna do this, cause I've already pretty much said said hella stuff in the last video. That's why that last video was hella long. But let me just, in this video, I guess I give you a more detailed example of how everything works. So okay, I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's do this. Let's get inside the car. Well, actually, let me just show y'all the outside real quick. This is what the car looks like, guys. Y'all seen the last video. Took delivery of it. (2007) C6 LS2. Oh, that's what I forgot to grab. 2 pliers so y'all can see the motor. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it. Yeah, this is okay. All right, it worked this time. So as we talked about last time, so let me run down all the controls. Okay, yeah, let me shut the door. Where do I start? Okay, let's just start the car. And don't forget, in the last video I said I'm not sure if this is a stock exhaust or not, so y'all let me know if this is a stock exhaust or not. Y'all just heard it started from the inside. But I will be, in this video I did tell y'all, or last video I did tell y'all that this video would be the rundown of well, actually I said of how my price and all that stuff that I paid for. But I'm just probably gonna have to just slide that to another video, as well as showing y'all the engine bay, because I ain't at the house, and I ain't even bring the pliers so I can pull the cable cord, because the cable cord, the latch is broke. That's why I didn't show it to y'all in the first video of the full rundown. But yeah, let me know if that's a stock exhaust. And at the end of this video, I will be doing the exhaust note, having y'all put y'all outside the car, rev it, put y'all inside the car, rev it, so you can hear what it sounds like from the outside and inside. So moving to the door, going to the door panels, we have your memory seats. So you got your memory 1, memory 2. I only use 1 because I only need 1 setting. In very rare cases, I do have 2 settings, just because it's like the different shoes that I be wearing. Sometimes it might require me to either move up the seat or move back the seat so I can have a comfortable seating position. Doors, you already know this is what you press to get out. Unlock button, lock button. Windows, and then this is how you adjust your mirrors. Boom, boom. And then over here, you see the heads-up display. Hopefully you can see that heads-up display. I can't even zoom in on it. I don't even know how to zoom in on this GoPro, so I don't even think you can zoom in on the GoPro. But hopefully y'all see that heads-up display, and then you see how you can switch modes. It goes into track mode, track 2, and then back to street mode. And then that's what that button does. And this button, that basically has the mode to where you can change the different style of the gauge that you want. I don't know if you guys can see that, but doing it a couple of times, y'all shoot, I'm gonna have to for surely edit this out once I start editing. And then that's what the page does. And then for the up and down button, that's pretty much just raises the image higher or lower depending on how how short you are, how tall you are. You see how it's going up and see how it's going down a little bit. That's how you would measure that out to your liking, so you can see it while you're driving. You ain't gotta like lean up or crouch down just to see it. That's what the up and down arrows do. And then the plus and minus arrow or buttons, that controls the brightness. I'm gonna show you what it looks like if it's off. Yeah, you can't even see it when it's off. Or if I turn it all the way down, and this is what it looks like all the way up. On the camera, you can barely see it, but with me in the car, I can see it perfectly fine. It's not like crazy bright, but it's bright. Hopefully the camera's picking this up. And then this nozzle right here, or button, or whatever you want to call it, if you push it, that turns on your footwell lights. If you turn it off, or if you push it again, that turns it off. And then if you turn it, that turns up the brightness of your gauge cluster. If you turn it to the left, it turns it down. And then the one thing I do have a question about is this right here. What is this? What does this do? What does this do? I don't know what this does. There's no videos on this part specifically. I don't know what that does. And then this button is right here too. I don't know what this button does either. I've been pressing it, seeing if it worked or did anything. It has done nothing. And then you already know that these are for your headlights. The second one is for your fog lights. That one's if you want to flash your high beams. That one, pushing it that way is to keep on your high beams. And then you already know the paddle shifters. Now the cool thing about the paddle shifters though, the neat thing about the paddle shifters is what threw me off almost freaking, man. Almost shoot. When I was smashing. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that, but I guess you just heard that clip right there. But I'll do an actual exhaust clip later at the end of the video. But when I was actually smashing and getting through there, bruh. So you know how in normal cars, well, I ain't gonna say this is the normal car, but in newer cars where this is the upshift, this one's the downshift. Bro, I was pressing this one to downshift, couldn't even downshift. Or I was pressing this one to upshift, couldn't even upshift because I already had used this one to downshift because that's what I'm used to. I have a 19 Daytona. So just like I was saying, all I gotta do in that one is click a paddle and I'm skedaddle. I'm gone. But in this one, it was just like, hold on there, buddy. It's like once you switch the gear, the gear shift box into sport or into stick, it's actually a stick. So it's not like one of them sequential, or not sequential, but it's not like actually one of them ones that if you shift and it gets the red line, that it'll shift on your own. It's not like an auto assist shift. It's no. If you don't shift, you just do not shift and you will redline. And that's what happened to me. I was trying to shift, pushing it. It was not working. You have to push it down. You have to push it forward. I did not know that. I did not know that. Some of y'all might be like, duh. But bruh, like I told y'all before, I'm new to this. So bruh, both of them works the same. Like you can either downshift or upshift with either one of them. That's what threw me off. You can downshift or upshift with either one of them. So if you're right-handed, boom, it's easy accessible. If you're left-handed, boom, easy accessible. So I don't know. It threw me off. It hella threw me off. And then going to right here to the steering wheel controls, you got your radio functions right here, and your radio functions also are right here, just in case you want to switch the channel, because you can skip channels. Like if you want to go to like 102.5 and you're like at 99.5, you can use that button to skip it, and then use this button to go up one by one, and then you can also use the plus and minus sign for the volume. And then for this side, this one's the one I was telling you about with the fuel economy, because it obviously has it on there. Fuel economy, it says it right there. It said fuel economy, range until empty, and then it just goes blank. Or that's the end of the settings. And then that's for that button. And then you put your speedometer. You push your speedometer button. That one that has the oil pressure, oil temperature, coolant temperature, trans fluid temp, battery voltage, and then the PSI for the rear and front tires. And then you got your button for the trip. You push that. That one says odometer. Oh, actually, that one tells me my mileage. Okay. That one's okay. So I know I told y'all that guess the mileage of the car when I was when I filmed the other video that I was doing the other day. So this mileage, do not not think that you won off of this mileage. This is not the right mileage. I had already took a picture. Actually, no, I didn't. I forgot to take a picture. So we're just gonna go with this mileage since I'm remembering it now. We're going with this mileage. And if you're within 50 miles, within 1,000, 1,200, or not 1,000, 1,200, but from 794. Then you would get the $50, as well as the other person if you guess the right price of the car. Now that one I ain't finna give y'all. Well, I'm gonna be more lenient to that one. If you guess within $10 of that price, then you get the $50. But if you don't, then we just gonna keep going until somebody guesses it. But that was the trip button, and then the trip, it says the trip odometer. How long I went, I guess that was the trips before. Elapsed time, I haven't timed it. Average speed 20 miles. Oil life remaining 63%. And then now, yeah, that's it. And then we also have your options button. It says personal options for e-pain. So when that is, so y'all just seen that, right? So when you were able to get to that, dang, can't even talk. All right, so to get to that option to where you can change your name for your car, that option is in options, but it also works for your memory seats. So if you press number 1, it'll pop up e-pain instead of driver 1. So let's toggle through that, and I'll show y'all what's that do. And then we're gonna do display units, English or metric. It says auto memory recall. That's what I have. So what that means is whenever you get in the car and start the car up, it goes to your seating automatically without you pressing the memory seats. And then when you get out the car and open the door, it automatically reclines back, so it's easier to get out. Just in case you a bigger dude, like let's say you 6'5". I'm only 5'3", 5'4", 5'5", 5'6", damn near 5'7". You might as well call it 5'8". Matter of fact, I'm 5'9". Well, I guess we don't know how tall I am. But yeah, it says auto memory seats recall. I push yes. It says auto exit recall. I push yes. And then it says approach lights on. What that means is when you unlock the car, your front lights come on, and then your tail lights come on, and then also your brake lights come on. And then we're gonna keep going. It says twilight delay, which is basically whenever you shut the car off, you have 30 seconds until everything completely shuts off, but then your radio still stays on. So even though that it says 30 seconds until your car turns off, you still have, except your radio will still continue to play until you open the door. So, and I found that out yesterday when I did it. And then it says flash at unlock. So whenever you unlock it, of course your lights gonna flash at lock. Fob reminder. So that I'm guessing that when it says fob reminder, it's basically saying whenever my key fob is about to die, it reminds me on the dash. That's what I'm assuming that it's saying. And then also for the button down here that says reset, all it basically is just you're switching through your modes. You can click yes or no. That's all that is. And then if you click no, once you push the button reset to no, let's say if you want to pick no, you press option to move on to the next one. So that means you confirm that one, and then now you're moving on to the next one. So then we do passive door locking. That means, so I didn't know what that meant at first. I was like, what the hell, passive door locking? So that means whenever you get out the car, whether if you're going to lock the car yourself or not lock the car yourself, or if you're just like running to get a snack, either way, if you get out the car, it'll do like a 5-second delay, and it will lock on its own. And I will show you that after I show you everything else with the car. So yeah, that's what that is. And it gives a horn too, so it's like a auto lock delay. I guess if that makes sense. But yeah, and then we got the passive door unlock. And this, I said driver, but it does it for both. For some reason, it does it for both, because I don't know. I press, because every time when I go right here, I do it because it's on both now. But then I switched it back to the driver, and then but for some reason it does it with the passenger side also. So I don't really know how to fix that one. We just gonna should switch it to both and see what happens, but it says auto unlock. I just put the driver, even though that the car is unlocked either way, because you have to put your hand under there to open it. Well, I could try to unlock it and then move the key away from me and then try to open up the passenger door and see if that works. But then either way, it's not gonna work if that's how I know if it worked or not. But then it does sense the key, so I don't know. We gonna see how that works out. We gonna see what happens. And then we switch to, oh dang, it didn't went back. But it says personal options for e-pain, and then that was the last setting. Let me flip through it again, just in case y'all lost track. And it said passive door locking, horn, key, passive door locking, driver, language English, personalized name. Okay, so when it says personalized name, I push no because I had already personalized my name. There's no reason for me to personalize my name again. But if you do want to personalize your name, all you gotta do is say yes, and then click on option, and then it'll go to where you gotta go to do your thing. And then what you would do to customize it, you would just keep pressing option to whatever you want it to be, and it goes out through all the alphabets, and then it goes after after Z, it goes to the numbers. And then the numbers go all the way up to 9, I think. Yeah, and then all you would do, if you don't want nothing over there, all you would do is just press reset, and you keep going all the way across. And then that's what that would be. So that was all the controls from right here. And then moving to this, oh, you already know that's your windshield wipers, windshield wiper fluid. You press this button to have your fluid come out. You lift up to get your windshield wipers going, just like you lift up, different speeds, just like. And then you also press down just to get a little dust off if you need to. Push the button for the fluid, and then we coming over here. We got your auto air condition. We got the recirculation button. We got the ice. I don't know what that's for. It just has the ice symbol. I haven't really tried it, but yeah, I don't know. One day I'll try it. If there's ever ice on the car, I'll push it and see what happens. And then we got your speed of your AC. You can have it. You can turn it down. You can turn it up. You got your regular. It doesn't even got no arrows to where if it's pointing to the face or pointing to the legs. But I guess it's just neutral in the middle, so it's pointing at both. I'm just assuming that's going to point at both. You got that also. I would basically say that this is the same thing as auto, because I would most likely be doing the same thing. But you got your defroster, and you got your rear defroster, and then you got your heated seats. Heated is up here, cooled is down here. Same thing on this side. You got your cigarette lighter. I want to say like what, coin jar or coin holder. We got that right there. And then cup holders. These cup holders is kind of small, but it's decent. We still rocking with that. You got your middle console right here. Not a lot of space, but you got your DC charger right here. And yeah, that's one thing that I will say about this DC charger. In order to connect to the stereo to play your music through the speakers, you would have to get a DC charger. Obviously, get your iPhone cord, plug it up to your phone, and then go to the channel. Let me see, because I'm on a CD right now. I think the owner had left the CD in the car, so I've been playing music off the CD until I get my DC charger and then my cord, because I can't use this phone. Well, I can use this phone, but I would just have to get the charger port fixed because I broke the charger port. But this is the e-brake, gear shift box. But back to the radio. It said automatic volume control. We already got that on. We ain't gonna use that. What we gonna do? Let me see. Nav. It says drive around, break the screen. I'm moving. Okay, we agree. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I'm glad this popped up. So in order to use navigation, you have to have a map DVD. I did not know that. For these Corvettes, you have to have a map CD. That's unless you upgrade this whole screen or the whole system and then get an updated one. which I probably am going to do because I want a backup camera. Because if y'all know these Corvettes, bro, every Corvette owner needs a backup camera. If you don't have a backup camera in your Corvette, do you, big dog? Do you? But yeah, we need that for the navigation button. And then it says that we got, well, going to the source. That we can go up here to AM. And then in the AM, well, actually no, not AM, FM. In the FM, the radio station to connect to the Bluetooth. I mean, well, not Bluetooth, but connect to the DC port that's in the glove compartment is 87.9. Well, I don't know if it's for all C6s, but mine specifically, that's the radio channel that you need to be at to connect to your phone, and in order to play music through the car. And then you can also go down here and press CD if you do have a CD, just like that. And they also got other ones. You go to other channels. We're just on AM. And in the voice activated mode, you also need that map. It says navigation map DVD. Yup, the same thing. You need a map DVD to in order to do that too. Also. And then y'all probably. And then this is the nozzle to turn up the volume, turn down the volume. And then to change the time, all you do is push the time. Actually, no, that tells you the wait, what? Monday, May 31st, 2004. Yeah, I need to change that. Dang, 2004? Well, I already changed the time. How did I change the time? Let me see, bro. How did I change the time? Here we go, down here. I think I press the time button. Yeah, there we go. Press the time. That's how you adjust the time and everything. I love military time. Damn near my whole family is a part of the military, so it just grew on me to always do military time. I don't really use regular time, but I can tell this time way better than the military time. But yeah, it's 2:41, just by the way, if y'all didn't know. But yeah, yeah, and that's when you have all your other stuff right here that you need. But I need to figure out how you this is the sound. Okay, we don't need this sound. And then it says screen adjust. It says auto, daytime, nighttime, screen off. Okay, just push okay because we already did that. What that button do? Oh, I said, oh yeah, and then you got your color scheme. This one, well, you go to 1, that's blue. 2, that's green. 3, that's a dark blue, and then 4, you got red. I just went with the color of the car because it's red. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to look that up and see how I changed the time and all that. I mean, not the time, but the what? I don't even know how to change that. That's say Monday, May 31st, 2004. What? But yeah, that's how you do that. And then to get to the CDs, all you do is press that button right there. It pops out. You got a DVD at the bottom, and then the map CD goes at the top. You press that button again for it to pop back up. And then yeah, here we go. And then I'm gonna go back to the music. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's actually already playing. I mean, I need to pause it just in case the volume decides to turn up. But yeah, glove compartment right here. That's the receipt from when he got it smogged. He gave it to me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, this is cool too. I like how it says the which way you're facing or which way you're going. And you can also turn it off. You got the phone call button just in case you're you in trouble, you need some help. And they got two other buttons over here. But yeah, that one's really cool. That's cool too. That's cool. We going north. And I don't really know what this is. I'm gonna figure it out. But yeah, well, I don't know really what that is. But yeah, you got your sun visors. And then you also got your garage buttons right here. Well, I got mine right here, but I'll need to program this to that so that I ain't gotta have this in the car. And then you got your other one over here, and you also have the levers to unlock the top so you can take it off. You got 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much self-explanatory. After that, Same thing on the other side. You got that black button is how you unlock the car. Lock and unlock. Window. You got Bose sound system. Hazard lights. What else am I missing? Really nothing. That's it. Let me turn off the car. Oh, that's another thing. To turn off the car, you have to hold it. But to turn on the car, you can just tap it. Interesting. And then see how we going back? Yes, sir. And then other parts that I can show you about the car was which is cool. Oh, right here too. I forgot the most important part of it all. Traction control. I should have showed that too, but it says it has a competition mode for when you're in track 2 or any sport mode that you're in, track 1 or track 2, or even street mode. You could drive in a competition mode if you're in street mode too also, but that pops up here. That'll pop up there. And then also it'll do the regular. Just call it back later. But it'll do the regular. Your regular stability control, and then your stability control and traction control off. But I'll have to show you that. I'm pretty sure I'm probably getting it wrong or mixing it up. But the other thing that I was going to tell you about that was pretty cool was these levers. So let's say, just like how I mentioned in my last video about the car. So let's say you get stuck in the car and the door don't want to unlock. You can easily have access to this button and it'll unlock the car or open the door the same way. So let me show you. You know how well, that's another thing I want to bring up too, just since it just happened. So whenever you lock the key in the car or leave the key in the car, it will sense that the key's in the car and it will honk 2 times. Actually, no, 3 times. I'm tripping. Three times. It said boom, boom, boom. It'll honk 3 times to let you know that you left the key in the car. So when that happens, it won't auto lock or passive lock as it was saying like it would do. It'll just let you know. So that means you have to open the door and grab your key, of course, and then it will passive lock. But going back to this, all you gotta do is pull the door or pull the lever and push the door open, just like that. And the only reason why that's going off is because we didn't already got in the car and now we're getting back out of it. Because you see how the first time when we turned off the car and got out, it wasn't making that noise. So all that's basically saying is that you got the door open, close the door. So we gonna get out so this thing can shut up. Okay, that's what we gonna do. And then, hold on, give it a second. There we go. So that's what I was talking about. So it already passive unlock. So just in case you don't lock it yourself with the key, because you can lock it with yourself with the key, boom. You press it twice, just like that, it'll lock. But if you don't press the key, if you're like in a rush and you're like probably like in a bad neighborhood or something like that, within 5 seconds it'll lock. And not just anybody can walk up to the car and open the door, because one, it's locked, and 2, you have the key on. So the only way you're able to get into the car with it locking is if you had a key, because it senses the key. But moving to the trunk, there's another cool stuff. There's back here, just like I was showing you on my last video. This is for the oh, I forgot to show you all the buttons for the gas in the trunk up there, but I'm pretty sure y'all seen that in my last video, so I ain't gonna go over that. But I will go over this because I didn't show the full trunk last time. At least I don't think I did. Actually, I know I did. Because that's when I was talking about this part right here specifically. But yeah, this is for your gas cap, just in case that button up there gets broken. And then this is also to let you out the door too, just in case that one, either one of those gets jammed. And then also there's a lever over here on this side over here too, to help you get out the door also, or help you get out the door also, or out the car also. So it's this lever right here. Pull it and then it just opens. And then as as I was saying before, see how I locked again, and I just opened that passenger door and shut it. And but y'all just seen that it says passive unlock for just the driver. I don't know. I'm gonna have to switch to both and see if it switches. But we got the net that came already with the car right here. I'm over here, way up here. But we got the net that came with the car. Steering wheel cover that came with the car. I took it off because look how beautiful that steering wheel looks without that steering wheel cover. And then this net, it basically covers up this back part. You got 4 clips that you can hook it onto. It got the little strings on the end right there. Boom. It's just 1, 2, 3, and then 4 down there. And then we got your storage compartments down here. You got 2 of them, one on each side. This one right here. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. If you got like a mini toolbox. Not like a hard one, but like one in the bag with a drill and all the essentials that you need, you'll be able to fit it down here. And then you got your halogen lights right there for the trunk. Those will definitely be switched out for LEDs, because all these lights, all the lights on this car is halogen, and halogen lights are poop, especially at night when you need to see. They're poop. And that's another thing that I like about the car too. You don't have to slam the trunk how you do in most cars. All you gotta do is let it down, let the latch catch the locking mechanism, and it'll pull it down for you and lock it for you. I know I think y'all probably did see it, but y'all probably didn't see it. But I'll just show you more in depth in another video once I pop the hood finally. Hopefully in the next video if I remember to bring the dang pliers. But yeah, and then I'll also give y'all the rundown on the price that I paid for the car, and then also the monthly payment and all that good stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this exhaust. Get this exhaust check going. I'm probably gonna start from the inside, maybe start from the inside and then in with the outside. And then I don't have nobody with me, so I can't even do flybys for y'all. I mean, I could, but I don't want to freaking have somebody walking by and snatch my camera, so I'm gonna just wait on that. But yeah, since we're right here, I'm gonna just do the inside, but then we gonna end with the outside. Let's get back in the car. See, I'm getting the hang of it. But as I was saying, for the gas button right there, and then the trunk button right there. Now we're gonna start the car. See, all you gotta do is press it. Boop. Y'all heard the exhaust note. See how it says E-Pain, baby. So it goes through this whole sequence. It says Chevrolet or Corvette or Chevy Chevrolet or Corvette by Chevrolet. Dang, I need to retake English. But it says Corvette by Chevrolet, and then it says E-Pain because it's going to my mode. Before it used to say driver 1, or it just didn't say anything at all. But I'm gonna switch it to track 2. And this is what I was talking about for the traction control. So you got your traction system off, completely off. That's stability and traction control. And then you have another one where it's traction system on. And then you also have competitive driving mode. And then you have traction system and active handling on. So that's active handling, not stability, even though they're kind of the same thing. But I mostly be in competitive driving mode when I'm in track 2. Other than that, I be in traction system and active handling on. I normally be in that one. But yeah, let's give it a little. Let me let y'all hear it sang real quick though. I'm gonna put y'all closer back there so y'all can get it better, hear it better. Hopefully y'all can. so y'all can see the heads-up display. Let me see if y'all can see that. Yeah, y'all can see that. Y'all can see that, right? Let's see. Look, we gonna rev it. And it only revs up to 45. So let me give y'all the outside clip, outside footage. Actually, y'all can just hear it idling, at idle. I'm gonna put y'all flat to where y'all facing the sky, cause the speaker or the volume or the not the volume or the speaker, the mic is on the bottom of the GoPro. So I'm gonna turn y'all this way so y'all can get a better sound. Actually no, I think that's right here. Oh, okay, I'm gonna just leave y'all like this then. Oh, let me back up, back a little bit. Alright, man, there y'all go. Y'all see it? It's quiet, ain't making no unnecessary knocking. I'll show y'all that in the next video once I pop the hood so y'all can actually hear it. So about the if you guess the right mileage, and then if you guess the price of the car. In my last video I did talk about it, so so the video, the number that you seen in this video will be the correct number, and I will do 10 miles from this number. And then if you do get 10 miles from this number, then of course you won. I mean, no, not 10 miles from this number, 50 miles from this number, and then with the price, it will be $10 from that price. So yeah, we'll do it that way. But then the way you'll be able to enter to win that $100 if you guess it, you gotta follow me on Instagram, send me this video, and then tell me your answer. Follow me on Instagram, send me this video, and then tell me your answer. And I will say that for both. Both videos. I'll put this exact clip in both of them videos. So I'll probably just copy and paste this clip and put it into the other one, or I would just make a separate clip altogether and then just put it in that video. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for today. It was really a better video for a good rundown for the car, other than what it was yesterday, because yesterday I pretty much was just stupid happy, stupid blessed. I was just juiced. I'm still wrapping my head around this, how God really blessed me with this car. I asked him for it and he gave it to me. But yeah, if there's any questions or anything that I missed that y'all want to know, just let me know, and I'll gladly do some research, or I'll gladly make another video for y'all, or just DM me. Y'all can freaking shoot me y'all number in the DM. I'll call y'all. Hey, bro, we family, we chilling. God loves y'all, so I love y'all. Ain't too crazy. ain't. I don't care if y'all have my number. I know all y'all's on good intentions. Y'all ain't no weirdos or nothing out there. So I don't mind it. But yeah, man. Oh, and that same light switch that does the that second light switch from the let me just show you. See, go with this bull again. Okay, so this, as I was saying, this second light switch not only does your fog lights, but it does your side markers also. But this one does your side markers also too, but then it does also the headlights. So this one does side markers and headlights, this one does side markers and fog lights. Just for y'all, just to put that in there. But yeah, that's it for today's video. God loves y'all. God bless y'all. And be safe. Be humble. Put God first in everything you do, and you will succeed in everything you do. Oh, and just like last time, when I showed y'all that my there was like some paper or stuff stuck in that front grill. I got it out. but yeah, bro. Yeah, man. All these, y'all see what I'm talking about? All these freaking foggy headlights, foggy fog lights a little bit, but just HIDs, they poop. They poop. And I think one of these are LEDs. I think these ones are LEDs. But then your high beams are my high beams are halogen. But I need to adjust them to point up higher because they're pointing too low to the ground. But yeah, it's all good. Yeah, man. That's a C6, baby. Blessed, truly blessed. And then not to add too much to this video, or not to make this video that hella long, again with the lowering, because I done pretty much ran it down from the inside, and then the trunk going towards the back. We do got your tail lights, and you got your HID reverse lights. Those are cool too. And then we're gonna get converted to LEDs. And then as far as the suspension, y'all gotta tell me if this is stock suspension or not stock suspension. Maybe not. I really don't know. Just like I was telling y'all in my last video, I'm used to seeing Z06s and Stingrays. So when I seen this one, I didn't know if it was stock or not stock. So y'all let me know. It looked like it can be lowered, but then there's also a big a gap right there. So I kind of want to say that it's not lowered, but I don't know. Y'all tell me. Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know. Stock OEM, 5 spokes, stock brakes. It ain't stock suspension if it's lowered. So yeah. Car is fully stock for the most part, but y'all gotta tell me if that exhaust is stock, because I ain't really, all the freaking Corvettes that I've heard has been modified, so I haven't really heard a stock C6, let alone a LS2. I mostly be buy LS3s, which is the Stingrays and Z06s, but LS2 ain't nothing to sneeze at either. Shoot, tell somebody to pull on the side of me, bro. He can catch the smoke, bro. He can catch all this smoke. He ain't gonna be able to see me because I'm gonna be gone. But yeah. Alright, man.